What's up, guys? Daniel King Gaming, and I just found out the news from Chicago that TJV is apparently quitting YouTube. So I'm a little shocked. I was just about to go to bed when I found out the news. So apparently TJV is quitting YouTube. So I don't see. There it is.
You know what's smart?
Stupid ads. Apparently he's quitting YouTube. No idea why. Maybe he's dude, like, if you guys know, TJB's been doing so, like, many things of, like, the Ohm Wrecker situation. He's memed it. He keeps talking about Mini Lad. He would keep, like, he destroyed himself doing drama content. Like, he was just, even Keemstar said it. He just does too much drama content, and I think it just got to him. But, I think he may have changed, and I mean, maybe, and just wanted to do something else. I don't really know. I just know that apparently he's quitting YouTube. So I'm gonna see why right quick. If he's actually quitting, that's crazy.
Now, I don't expect there are a lot of people to be in here because I haven't really streamed in so long.
So I kind of guess he's quitting.
Yeah, you better not be looking down on me. I'll beat your ass. Yeah, 'cause it's hot. If y'all didn't know. Nice. Hey, TJV, are you interested in?
So I don't know why he's leaving. He didn't really say. Maybe it's near the end. We'll see what's going on.
Just meet somebody, or like people who sometimes meet online and then they move closer together and they get together and they have a relationship. It's a beautiful thing. Like, for example, people in my Discord. There's people who have met each other in my Discord server just naturally because they're both in the same space and they became infatuated.
I can tell he's changed a lot. I mean, I don't really know how to feel about him leaving. I mean, I was a fan of TJB at one point. I feel like TJB quitting, like, it's probably for the best for him to mature more. I mean, I don't really know how to feel because as a fellow person who used to like him, I don't I don't hate him, but I don't feel bad at the same time that he's leaving. I think it's probably for the best. I mean, he's just done too much drama content. I think way too much. And you know, as much as me and him don't have a great past, I do hope that whatever he's going through, he helps himself, does better. God bless him for doing better. It looks like he's going through a tough time, I guess, as well. I mean, we've all been there. It's the reason I left YouTube before. But, yeah. I mean, who knows what he's really going through, you know? But I think the H2O and Home Record drama is what really made him, like, just. He kind of ruined credibility to me when he started defending Ohm on certain occasions. But, you know, I mean, he's doing his own thing, you know? I mean, he's got every right to do it as much as anybody, but I just don't really know how to feel, you know? I mean, I think, in a way, I think it might help him more in his life to leave YouTube. I mean, it definitely helped me, but I came back. But yeah, I'm kind of mixed motions with it. But like I said, I don't know. I know Chicago's probably happy. I mean, like I said, he's not the best person in the world, but who is, you know?
Win one championship.
Like, even though Chicago had big major, like, beef with him, I guess.
Twice, they call you a hero.
I mean, I didn't, but
Sometimes meet online and then they move closer.
I'm reading some of the comments, but apparently he's in a breakup.
For example, people in my Discord. There's people who have met each other in my Discord server just naturally because they're both in the same space and then they became infatuated with each other and got together.
You know, that's the thing, though. You don't want to get to people. Look, I get if you want to be friends with people on Discord, right? But you shouldn't do dates and stuff on Discord. That's a little drawing the line. Like, yeah, they could be a certain age and you could be the same age, but you don't really know these people. Like, unless you work with them and you have your own Discord group call or whatever, like, sure. But you do know that a lot of YouTubers have been hated on right after that.
It's a great thing. And I think that that's kind of what should happen. And that's kind of like what I'm aiming for. So, TJV, I understand. I didn't want a full details because I understand not to pry on it. I just wanted it to know the status. It's all good. It's all good. I still have that.
So apparently he's leaving. We'll see.
Around the same time, but I'm saying that unofficially because I don't think that's going to happen. But if this Friday I'm free, I'll live stream this Friday. We'll do something crazy. Like
Okay, so apparently he's going to do one more live stream on Friday. So, I mean, is he actually leaving YouTube? Probably not. But who knows? It's kind of hard to keep up with him, you know. I wonder what Chicago thinks on this. Let's go. I didn't really get to watch it, so let's go. I think there we go.
Videos, and he made it seem like it was all about his channel when it never was. 2, so TJV's quitting YouTube. Great. It's good that he's getting off YouTube. I mean, I think he's a crappy human being that tried to call Louis a pedophile by documents. Yet.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things that TJV did in his past. TJV did a lot of stuff that he shouldn't have back in the day. He should have done more research on people and definitely should have, at least in my opinion, tried talking to them more. But I mean,
Evidence of the victim even say to that. Alleged victim, I put that victim in question marks, victim pretending to be a victim.
yeah, it's just like when Olmrecker, right? Olmrecker apparently had all these witnesses and girls that were coming forth on Delirious, but there was like no actual evidence. And TJB just said, oh, yep, Olm's right. Olm's right. Like, he defended Delirious at first and then, like, backstabbed Delirious, like, you know.
It's unreal. So it's kind of crazy. I'm glad he's leaving YouTube. Get off YouTube. TJV is a very crappy human being.
I mean, on YouTube, I can say he's a crappy being, right? I agree with you that on YouTube, he was definitely not the best person. I think a lot of being popular on YouTube goes to your head, I think, to a lot of people. And I think that he might be a really good person in real life. But on YouTube, he's probably not the best person.
So it's just really crazy, chat, that is happening, that TJV is officially leaving YouTube, which is baffling to me. Xbox got a new thing to make things next gen. A YouTuber can barely afford money on YouTube because YouTube's such a crappy...
I mean, yeah, but think about it this way. Content creators, like, this is just my opinion. Just because you make videos on YouTube, I feel like, and get paid, like, what, not that much. I mean, it's always been around. Money's not that good on YouTube. I don't think it ever really has been, but...
Site. The guy barely makes money on YouTube. He's not even monetized. His videos get hit with false copyright claims, which also gets against fair use, because, again, it is fair use. It's a skit, and it's fair use and all that.
Well, I mean, it just depends, really.
So, essentially...
The not goddamn Batman is here. Not much. We're just talking about TJV. Apparently, TJV is a drama content creator who was doing videos of drama. Apparently, he's leaving YouTube, apparently, as far as I know.
Yeah, man, I think it's crappy of YouTube to do, and it shows YouTube doesn't care about the content creators.
I think YouTube cares about their content creators. If anything, you should be more worried about, I don't know, maybe Twitch. Twitch doesn't care. They care more about the females than they do the men, which is kind of proven fact.
This isn't going to be the only time YouTube's going to get controversy here and there. YouTube just keeps doing it to themselves.
I think me and Chicago are cool. This video is about TJV leaving YouTube. I just wanted to see what Chicago thought of. I wanted to see what Chicago thought of TJV leaving YouTube, and I think we all know. I think very fair.
So hopefully Hassan gets.
And I think the drama between Slug and Chicago is over. Apparently, Wii Games told me yesterday in a live stream.
Arrested. I would be happy for that. One of the Dead Meat streams that recently came out is on the channel. Not everything that he said was going to be back on the channel. And they're going to be doing a new podcast episode this Wednesday on Saw. Even though
I don't know how to feel about that one.
Saw movies have already been kill counted, there's going to be a new podcast episode with a friend and all that. Child crying on the background. But besides that, guys, that's the big news for now. I think generally it's crazy that, you know, a lot has happened and talking about.
Honestly, you're not wrong though. Yeah, I agree, Batflick. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, right? After all the drama in the past few years, I think things are starting to settle down on YouTube, which is really good. I mean, there's always going to be drama content, but I mean, I think a lot of the big major dramas around the community have been mostly destroyed, and I think every YouTuber's kind of running out of steam. And when I first started YouTube on my first channel, which was called Slaughter Archive, it was very regrettable at the time. I mean, I did stupid stuff like every other YouTuber, but mine, I was a kid then, and I probably shouldn't have came to YouTube that early. But I was going through a lot of mental health, and like I talked about it yesterday in yesterday's live stream, there's just so much that I go through in life, and I don't have the energy and content, and I think that's what TJV might be going through as well, which, God bless him for leaving. Probably best decision he's made. I'm pretty sure he's got money. He's got a nice car, nice family. I'm sure. Nothing against you or your family. You're a good human being. I think. I think that you just coming on YouTube and I know other people probably don't agree with my statement here, but I do think that you're a good human being off camera. On camera, you act like you're a good being, but no. On camera, you're a total douchebag. I mean, yeah, a lot of people don't understand that, right? When I first started YouTube, I did a lot of drama content. I thought drama content was the way to go. I thought destroying people was so fun, and I just did stupid shit as a kid that I regret. And there's so many people. I mean, I don't really know how to feel on TJB, like to me, TJB was a good person, but as soon as the H2O stuff and drama content happened, I think that's where it ruined him. Like, he made too many videos on Mini Lad and that situation. There was just so much, like, content that he did that he shouldn't have. But that's just my opinion. I mean, he's his own human being. There's content that I regret making, and I'm sure there's content he regrets making. But, as a kid, at the time that I regret making a lot of videos that ruined a lot of friendships with me and a few friends. And I thought about it like growing up now. It's been like 7 years since I've talked to those people. And I would. I think I've been reflecting on it for 7 years. But I used to have a channel called Slaughter Archive. When I first started, I was saying shit on YouTube that I probably shouldn't have. And regrettably so, I lost a lot of friends. And I know I've matured, but at the same time, like, I know I was going through a lot of mental issues, and I shouldn't use that as an excuse, but I was going through a hard time. And I think TJB, I mean, he's got his own Discord. He's got, like, I think, like 10,000 people, maybe, I guess, I don't know, in his Discord server. And I'm sure, sorry, I'm sure that he does talk to his fans and everything, but I did that, and it ruined me. I just, when I, when I, when I was on YouTube during those times, I was having fun, but I was hiding behind that. There's so many things that I regret doing as a kid, but at the same time, I would go back and fix those mistakes if I could. I mean, there's people that I'd like to make up with now, like Zing Fox. There's people I'd like to make up with that, like Chicago and me, and we had drama, right? On that old channel. I know I deleted that on the old channel, and I don't have the old channel. But there's so many things that I regret. Going against Chicago, there's people that I went against that I probably shouldn't have, but I understand why I did it, and I had to do it, but that's the past me, and this is the new me.
YouTube news. Good to see Danikin Gaming back, like I mentioned.
Thank you, brother.
Prior, talking about some gaming news here and there. I ended up getting the new Amy character, which is Amy Rose with the.
It's good to see him back, though. Well, me and Chicago's beef, right? We're good friends now. I mean, we don't really that much as I would like to talk to him, and he likes things and I like things, and we both like similar things. I think that the reason we had drama was because of TJB, and I hate to say that, but it's true. I didn't even know who Chicago was until TJB said something. So TJB kind of, it's a long story on that, but that's how I met Chicago, and Chicago was saying things that I agreed with, and other people were attacking him, and it was just miscommunication. But I agreed with Chicago that TJB was sending people to attack. As much as people probably wouldn't admit it, it's just the way TJB would phrase it. He's like, "Don't go attacking people," but he would say it every time. But it was kind of like in a sarcastic way to me. But I eventually caught on to it. But
Freaking strawberry shortcake kind of attire. I'm not a big fan of Amy Rose, but hey, look, I'll get the characters if I need to. I mean, I got Mecha, Sonic.
well, Batfleck, I think about it this way. Olmrecker should have never started shit with the Banos crew. The only reason he attacked Delirious is because of Gmod in Minecraft. That's literally the only reason. It's literally on, like, Olmrecker showed, not Olmrecker, but Delirious showed his DMs with Olm about blackmailing Delirious if he didn't, like, stand up against Marcel. Uh, Delirious didn't want to do that, and that's the only reason Olmrecker went to Drama Alert. That's the only reason. And it's kind of obvious, like, if you put two and two together, you actually read everything. You don't just sit there and say, you know what, I think Ohm's right because so-and-so. Delirious is right and so-and-so. They needed to do this in court, and I'm glad they did it in court because all charges were dropped against Delirious. The only thing that had to happen is both parties had to pay each other's, like, I think lawyers, which was stupid, but, it is what it is. They lost money, but they're both living their own lives. I don't watch Delirious as much as I used to because, like, I don't really, watch YouTube as much as I used to do it. I mean, there's certain things I'll watch here and there, but
like 3.0, so that's W. So I really think this is big news, guys. This is definitely big news. I know it's not a lot, but I'm covering news as I hear it for the rest of the week, chat.
which is good. You're changing, and I like that, Chicago. I can tell, Chicago, that you've changed a lot. Like, looking at your content, right? Let me pause real quick. Looking at your content, Chicago, I can tell that, yeah, you're still doing a few, like, drama videos, but you can't help that. Drama's gonna happen. You're gonna get haters. I mean, haters are gonna happen, and I get them all the time too, and I just ignore it. But
Strawberry shortcake kind of.
I used to make videos on comments too.
With the freaking strawberry shortcake kind of attire. I'm not a big fan of Amy Rose, but hey, look, I'll get the characters if I need to. I mean, I got Mecha, Sonic 3.0, so that's W. So I really think this is big news, guys. This is definitely big news. I know it's not a lot, but I'm covering news as I hear it for the rest of the week.
Oh, there we go. We get back up here.
I think I'm doing pretty good. I credit No Glen Terrorizer because I don't steal any of their TNN news.
I mean, yeah, I don't really understand the Doomblazer drama, right? But I do know that I think Doomblazer is only there as a distraction. I think he just doesn't like Doomblazer, and I don't think Doomblazer likes him, and his fans definitely don't like Chicago. I do think that it's kind of wrong that they just go in his chat and say that you're wrong just because Chicago has an opinion. But I mean, hey, everybody has their own opinions, you know. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna tell you guys, as much as I tell people that I don't want them to see this. My old channel, right? Let me see. I think it's. Let me go to the home page. Yeah, here it is. This was my first ever channel, right? This was my first ever channel. I don't show people this.
What's up, YouTube? We're gonna be listening.
I regret this channel. I do. There's. I used to be like Chicago. I made so many videos that I regretted that were just like Chicago. Like, I made so much drama content. I stole content. Like, I did so much on this channel that I regret it. I had so much drama content, reading comics. Like, like there's so much on that channel that reminds me of my younger self. But I mean, I don't know who Cinderbots is, but I mean, like I said, I don't know.
With the freaking strawberry shortcake kind of attire. I'm not a big fan of Amy Rose, but hey, look.
Didn't we just see that part? What? I think it's up here. There we go.
Receipts of what he was talking about. And then some guy who didn't pay attention to evidence, who I watch and only streams now, got offended because Just a Robot showed evidence of what he was saying. So, yeah, guys, I'm glad Just a Robot will hopefully come back and
sorry,
himself with a proper video and actually do a better job than he did.
I don't know who that is.
People were pushing it way too far with the racist claims and the sexist, like the rapist, trying to accuse him of trying to intercourse with someone, which altercation never happened. So there you go. So it just didn't make people look good. I mean, the guy who was criticizing him, who I talked about prior, was a guy who was literally like Andy Pants Gaming.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know who.
Looking for an excuse and trying to dig up dirt on that guy. And I think it's crazy to think what YouTube drama has been really about. And
wait, I'm sorry. What am I being brought up in?
There you go. So it just didn't make people look good. I mean, the guy who was criticizing him, who I talked about prior, was a guy who was literally like Andy Pants Gaming, looking for an excuse and trying to dig up dirt.
I'm sorry, what?
On that.
I'm sorry. Did I hear this right?
Like the rapist, trying to accuse him of trying to intercourse with someone, which altercation never happened. So
sorry, no idea about Flip.
There you go. So it just didn't make people look good. I mean, the guy who was criticizing him, who I talked about prior, was a guy who was literally like Andy Pants Gaming.
Andy Pants Gaming?
Trying to dig up dirt on that guy. And I think it's crazy to think what YouTube drama has been really about. And I covered the Saber Spark situation.
Gonna be honest, don't know who he is. I'm not really a hero person. I watch Batman, I watch Robin, I watch Teen Titans, I watch superheroes all the time. I just don't really get into the full lore. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry.
Now, I didn't get comments about...
I'm more of a Star Wars nerd.
The other...
Or Mass Effect, or The Walking Dead.
Guy, because I don't know about the other guy, but the Saber Spark situation was pretty wild when I talked about it on stream. Yeah, that's insane. Besides that, guys, will I talk about more YouTuber news? Probably, guys.
Well, you know, no idea what he's talking about, but good video. Okay. Other news? Anything else? Anything else in the news? Nah, just a bunch of random shit on YouTube. Okay. Anything on the news? Let's see. Before I turn off the stream. I mean, like I said, I don't really know how to feel about TJV leaving though. My YouTube name, or I should say on my Xbox, is called Rick Grimes 32. So I'm a huge Walking Dead person. I have all here. Actually, let me show you. Let's show you. You know how I know I'm a Walking Dead nerd? Not only on here, when I go on here, I have Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead. I have Game of Thrones. I have, let's see, where is it? Fuck, where's it at? Did I pass it? Where the fuck? Hold on. I got Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. I'm also a Lord of the Rings and Hobbit fan. I'm trying to find. Oh, I also have The Last of Us. But I'm mostly Fear the Walking Dead, and oh, there's the regular Walking Dead. And then, what up, Wii Games? And then I have, let's see, where is it? Oh yeah, the Dead City and Daryl Dixon. So I'm definitely, and the CRM one. Where's the CRM one? Where Rick comes back. Right there it is. So yeah, I'm a huge Walking Dead person. I was just thank you, Wii Games. Anyway, I don't know how to feel about TJV leaving YouTube though. What's your secret identity? God, it's hot in my room. What is your secret identity? Let me guess. You're somebody I know, for sure. I'm Brew? I'm sorry, what? Are you Bruce? Wayne? I guess, I don't know. Like I said, guys, I don't know how to feel on TJV leaving YouTube. I have mixed emotions. But it's probably for the best, but I'm proud of Chicago. Chicago's doing good, so. But you know, guys, I'm gonna head off. It was a good stream, good 30-minute stream. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. God bless every single one of you. Wii Games, Batflex, Chicago, everyone have a good night. God bless every single one of you. I think that I'm gonna start doing more YouTube. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try not to do as much drama videos, you know. Sorry, Wii Games. I do have a video that I'm uploading very soon, so don't worry. You can watch that if you want. But I'll definitely be streaming tomorrow, probably. I'm probably going to have a set stream tomorrow, probably around maybe 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Definitely going to be live streaming at 5 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So if you guys want to be here tomorrow, I'm definitely going to be streaming. So I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.